The following portion of Daytime is sponsored by
You are looking live at Bristol Motor Speedway. We're here with Daytime Tri-Cities, and it is grilling the way it ought to be with Chef JJ from Food City. Food City Friday, outdoor style.
I like it.
Man, we have got some delicious stuff today. Have you ever heard of a Juicy Lucy burger?
Oh,
A
yeah.
Juicy Lucy?
Really, it's
Juicy
kind of a
Lucy.
stuffed burger. We're going to kind of do that today. It's real fun. And you know, a couple of things you can do to amp up those burgers. You know, right before you make them, one good thing to do is you put all your burger in a pot, you throw you some seasonings, whatever your favorite is. I put onion powder and garlic powder. I try to avoid salts because you don't want to draw out moisture and make them dry. What you want to do is you want to keep flavor. So you put a little bit of the powders in there. I put a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, and then I patted them out.
Okay.
And that's going to give it a whole lot more flavor. And we took these little burgers, and what we've got is we've got this little press. And the secret way of using these, if you've ever seen these, they're like a buck at Food City. They're really inexpensive. They make it so much easier. But you put a patty paper in between, you put your burger on it, you put another patty paper, and then you push it down.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
And then when it comes out, you've got your burger pressed perfectly, the right size, and it's right in between these two patties. And that makes it a lot easier when you're prepping and doing your work and stuff. And that's what I've done here. So we're going to do it the easy way. And see, I've got the burgers pressed out here. We're just going to put a little bit of this green chili. Now we're going to make a green chili stuffed cheeseburger, and we're going to bacon wrap it.
Oh,
Holy
really?
cow.
You're just really going on.
I know. I love
Well,
this.
that's what race fans do, you know? Instead of throwing on a regular burger, they're gonna jazz it up a little bit.
Yeah,
And you're going with the cheese now.
that is.
And you can use any kind of cheese you want in it.
And I just use some American. You know, when I worked out west a little bit, if you didn't have avocados and green chilies on your menu, you were hurting. People let you know about it. So, you know, I'm real fond of those flavors. And see, all you gotta do is just press the edges together.
Okay.
And see, now you got your burger. And see, another easy way to wrap it, bacon.
It's like a ray of sunshine here.
It is beautiful, and it
Chop
makes
this up here a little bit.
I know.
Look at that. That's
Sun in the
beautiful.
sky,
sunshine
sun on the
burger.
plate. I like it.
It'll be sunshine in your mouth. So what I'll do is I laid out a little cross here. As you can see, I just did a cross, and then I did like an X.
Okay.
And that gets you started. And then all you do is you just fold them over. And you fold them over, you kind of overlap them a little bit. That way, you know, you make sure you get good coverage on your burger.
That is a big burger, JJ.
This is a race
That's my
burger.
burger. See, that was your burger.
Everything about
This is my
Bristol is
burger.
big, so
Yes.
this is a big burger.
Go big or go
That's
home,
right. And so now, when you got this burger, you got this real pretty burger, and we're going to grill it. We're going to grill it this side down to get that bottom part nice and sealed
Okay.
on our burger, and that's going to cook real big.
Very nice.
But that's just thin bacon. It's bacon slices you can get. If you get the thicker bacon, it takes a little longer to cook a little bit, depending on the size of your burger. You know, I could have probably padded that out a little smaller if I wanted them a little smaller. You can even do little burgers like that.
Okay. Oh,
And
little
adding-
sliders.
And adding that bacon on there actually maintains some moisture inside that burger, doesn't it?
Absolutely. And you're getting the flavor from the bacon. So you're not just getting bacon on your burger, you're getting bacon all over your burger, which I'm fond of.
Very nice.
And now you can also use these. This is a Food Club burger grilling stick. I love these mixes like this.
Yes.
Because I like certain flavors, and when you find one that's got the right stuff in it, I like this one a lot because it's got all the right stuff in it. And you're able to put that on your burger if you like that as well. I got plenty of seasoning inside there, so I'm not going to go crazy with it because there's actually a lot of salt in your bacon. So you got to be careful on how much salt that you want to put on that burger if you're on a low sodium diet, or if you're looking to not overwhelm it. You can always salt it later, but you can't take that salt out once you put it there.
That's true. And I like the seasonings too, because then you don't have to take all those different bottles from your home. You can just have that one and you're pretty much set.
Yep.
If you do a lot of grilling, you should actually get you a little container or something to put all your spices in, shouldn't you? Go out on your tailgating.
I'm fond. If you have, I mean, the last few times I've really preached on those little disposable containers, and I've got some. I'll show you here in a little bit. But we've got the with the actual seasonings and stuff that we use. I put them in those little cups you can buy. And you can buy them right there in the disposable section. You can keep all those there. And I love the bags. The bags make it so much easier. I mean,
Throw it away.
That's
just
it.
Throw it away, right?
Yep. And a couple of tips for your grill. Whenever you're grilling, I don't like to bring a lot of stuff with me.
Right.
It's real easy. If you got a little onion left over, you can put your onion on your tongs, and you can go over your grill. It'll actually help season and clean that grill, so you don't have to bring 14 brushes and all this other stuff with you. So when you're working, you don't have to bring that metal brush with you, and that's always kind of a neat thing to do. And lemon. When you're cleaning up at the end of the day, people forget all the easy ways to clean, but lemon is your best friend. Just a little lemon juice, put some lemon on it, and just rub it on and that'll help clean it. That'll take some of that charcoal and stuff off of it. And I guess it's the acid that reacts to the charcoal.
Natural acidity.
Just natural.
Yeah.
I always love to do that. A great thing for when you're camping is try to go as many disposable things as possible, because one thing you don't have to do is bring it back. You can always leave it.
Yeah.
You know, we want to be green and everything, so you can use bags and stuff like that, but I always like to use the plastic because it's so much easier. When you're picnicking with your family, it's hard to tote a big bunch of stuff with you when you got 2 or 3 kids with you.
What?
I know all about it.
I know. And we were talking all about the fans coming in, and you walk through the campgrounds, and you were saying too, even as a chef, you can get those smells, and it just tastes and it smells so good over there.
It is, and you know, these guys, they're professionals.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, some of the kitchens they bring are just amazing. I'm up in the RV park, and those guys up there, they bring like tents, and they've got pull behind kitchens. It's just amazing what they do up there. They can make anything you want to. Now, talking about charcoal, I almost forgot the charcoal part. I did use a hardwood lump.
Okay.
And a couple of tips if you're out I enjoy the hardwood lumps because it cooks at a good high heat. It may not last as long as some of those made briquettes, but those made briquettes are made more than just wood. You know, hardwood lump charcoal is hardwood. You get them nice and hot, and they don't have any off flavors. There's none of that weird you get on it. You know, sometimes you get that smell.
Right.
You don't get any of that with hardwood lump. And I used a chimney starter. I'm really fond of the chimney starter. I was going to bring it over, but it was still too little hot to put on the table or anything. But those chimney starters, whenever you put your paper underneath it, you fill it full of paper and you put your briquettes in it, it's so much easier to light that and wait about 20 minutes, and you've got it hot from top to bottom.
And then you're good to go.
Now,
those are nice.
And if you're cooking a long time with hardwood lump, you can keep adding hardwood lump to it. And it's just going to catch on, it's going to keep keeping it warm. You know, the one benefit to the charcoal briquettes, because they're pressed, is they do last a lot longer. The heat may not be as high, but they will last a little bit longer. And you know, and honestly, the hardwood lump's always a lot cheaper.
I tell you what, we need a notebook and a pen. I'm taking
It's
notes
just full
on
of
all
knowledge.
of
I
this.
mean, I learned so much in that 3 or 4 minutes right there about grilling. I really did.
All right, we're going to leave the burger on the grill over there. We're going to add some vegetables to it.
We are.
All right, I'm looking forward to that.
Got a
coming
little
up
dessert coming up too.
right after the break. Stay with us.
I almost